Hey, what's up, chicas? How's everybody doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing super good today. I know I've been a little MIA. I'm so sorry. I wanted to take a little time off of YouTube. I noticed that I wasn't feeling it. I just feel very discouraged at times. I don't even know how to tell you guys. Like it's very discouraging when you work so hard and you don't get the views, you don't get the subscribers. You just feel like everything's going downhill. But I know that I do have very supportive subscribers here and on my store, even on my TikTok. You guys follow me over there. You guys follow me on Instagram. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I know I have very supportive subscribers, and I know they're there for me, and I know they're waiting for my videos right now. So me puse las pilas, girls, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go film, I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna see the numbers no more. I'm not gonna see nothing no more. I'm just gonna go with the flow and, you know, que sea lo que Dios quiera. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm here today and I'm gonna be doing a very pretty set for you guys. I'm using my 3XL Coffin tips. If you guys didn't know, I do have them available on my website right now. You guys can go get them there. I also have the 3XL square tips. And I have both of these in 2XL and 3XL. So it all depends on what you like or what type of clients you guys have, So yeah, I have them there on my website. The link to my online store will be on the description box below. So don't forget to check that out. And I'm also using I think it's called Milky White from Notpolish. So I am using this acrylic for today's set because we're going to be doing an ombre with it. And I'm also using their monomer. I'm also using their crystal clear acrylic, which I'm going to be using further on into the video. And I'm using my number 14 brush, Kolinski brush, which is available as well on my online store. And I'm going to be applying this Milky White all throughout my ring finger because later on we're going to be doing some 3D on top of that. So now I'm going to begin with my ombres. For today's colors, I'm going to be using last year's collection. This is the one that came out last year for my summer collection, like I said. And I don't know if I should bring it out again. You guys tell me, because these are totally two different consistencies, okay? The ones from this year and the ones from last year. The ones from last year, it's more of like a runnier consistency. And this year's collection, it's more of like a, how can I explain it? More like a stiff consistency. It's more slower setting, and I don't know, you guys. So it is a total different consistency from last year's collection. What do you guys think? Should I bring it back in, or should I just keep on with this same consistency? I think you guys liked this consistency better than the one I brought this year. I noticed that. But you guys tell me what you guys think. And I'll be reading you down there on the comment section. So I'm going to be using Piña Colada, Hot Pink. I don't even remember the names to these, you guys, because like I said, they're from last year. I'm also going to be using EPT, which is the orange one, which is representing El Paso, Texas. Since it is super hot out here, so I decided to name it like that, EPT. And then the green, I think it's called Green Lightning. So yeah, like I said, those are from last year, and I don't know, I might bring them back in a couple of days. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to be applying these here all throughout the nails. Well, not all throughout, but on the tip of the nails, because we're going to be doing ombres with the Milky White. And when you're working with such harsh colors like these and trying to ombre a color like the Milky White, you want to make sure that those colors are blended seamlessly around that edge and you don't leave any harsh edges, because it's going to be very, very hard for you to come in you know, trying to do an ombre with the milky color. So make sure that that edge is very well blended in, there's no harsh edges, and you should have no problem. So yeah, you guys, that's what I'm going to be doing here. Now I'm gonna come in with my Milky White. Like I said, it is from Notpolish. If you guys didn't know, I do have a coupon code with Notpolish. Their products are literally bomb.com. I swear by them, you guys. I honestly do. I really love them. I love their products and I will stand 100% by them. If you guys, like I said, if you guys didn't know, we do have a discount code with them. So I will have everything linked in the description box below so you guys can go and check it out. I'm so sorry I was out of frame here. I tried to maintain in frame, but I don't know what was going on with me. I positioned my camera different from what I usually do, so I was like all over the place here. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you see how easy it is to blend this color onto your harsh color because you left no harsh edges. If you do that, you guys, honestly, you will have no problems. I know that when I began, I would leave those harsh edges and it was very hard for me to, you know, just to blend everything. And I was like, it's me, well, yeah, I mean, it was me, you know, because I was not blending the colors. But now that I have a little more experience, then I know that I should be blending those colors. So yeah, if you're working with very harsh colors, blend those edges, girl. That's gonna make your work, your job, everything much easier. So yeah, you guys. So far, this is what the nails look like. I know that the ombre is not perfect, but for some reason, when I come in with my crystal clear acrylic, it makes everything seamless. It's crazy. I don't know if it's because my monomer is a little dirty, so it makes it a little cloudy, and that just helps it with the ombre. I'm not sure what it is. I've never really understood that. But honestly, I really do think that when your monomer is a little dirty, it just makes your ombre look much better. Honestly, it just makes it look cloudy. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, like I said. So yeah. So of course you need to go ahead and cap. First of all, because we do have an ombre, you want to protect that. You want to make sure that you're not going to ruin your ombre when you come and file, you want to make sure everything is nice and sealed. You know what I mean? Nice and capped. So second of all, you want to make sure you add the right strength to each and every one of the nails, because you don't want super flat nails and you don't want super thick nails. You want to make sure you add that right strength, and to do so, you would go ahead and cap. I like to cap either way, even if it's nudes, even if it's ombres. I really don't care. I cap everything. I know that some nudes are core powders, meaning you don't need to cap, but I've noticed that if I didn't cap them, whenever I come and file, I it looks like the consistency is a little more like aguadita, a little more like, how can I explain this? Like softer. And like when I come and file with my electric drill, I bring like a whole bunch of chunks from that. I hope that I'm making sense, you guys. I'm so sorry if I'm not. You guys know that Spanish is my first language, so it's a little hard for me to explain things in English. So yeah, I really like to cap everything, guys. I like to secure everything. Like I said, even if it's just white, even if it's just a nude, I don't care. I'll go ahead and cap because I just like to. And like I said, it adds the right strength to each and every one of the nails. So for that, I went ahead and used my crystal clear from Notpolish and my monomer from Notpolish. I also went ahead and added a couple of drops of my neutralizer, which again, it's to reduce the smell of monomer. It won't reduce it 100%, you guys. I'm not gonna say like, oh, you cannot smell it. Yes, you can smell it still. Yes, you can, because monomer is very strong. But I will say that you will see like a 40% reduction, if that makes sense. Honestly, like it like it doesn't work wonders. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not magic where you're not gonna smell it no more, but you will see a difference. Okay, you guys, so from there I went ahead and shaped and filed everything. I'm using Notpolish's 5-in-1 fine drill bit. Yeah, I think it's the fine drill bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and just file everything. So as you guys saw, I started off with a hand file. I like to do that just to remove any acrylic stuck underneath. And then after that, that's when I come in with my electric file. So I really wanted to mention something here. This drill bit actually kind of burned me. As you guys saw there, like I'm holding my little pinky because that's where it burned me. You need to watch out with this drill bit, you guys. It does burn. I had used it on my mom, and I used it also on my sister, and they never. I would usually use the one from Pana, my 5-in-1 Pana, the one that I always use. And I would usually go on their skin and stuff like that, and they never said anything. And when I used this one, I'm like, oh my God, am I being too harsh with them? Am I being way too, like, muy brusca? You know what I mean? And I was like, it hurts you? It burned you? And they're like, yes, like, it's burning. And I was like, how? So after I went ahead and did this video, and that's when I noticed that it burns your skin, you guys. Like, so if you have it at a very high revolutions, RPMs or whatever that's called, you will be getting like burns. So I would highly suggest you guys to go in at about 10 to 15 RPMs so that it won't burn you. You know what I mean? So that's something funny that I noticed. But other than that, I want to mention that it is really, really good. I loved this drill bit. I didn't need to go in with my 150 nail grit file like I usually do. I only went ahead and did my buffing, but I did go in with it just because I wasn't really sure what I was going for or how it was gonna turn out. But I did try it on a practice nail, and you don't need to go in with the 150 like I usually do. So that's something nice to hear, because that's like that's like time consuming, you know what I mean? But that's really nice. I loved it. I really, really do recommend it. But you really do need to be careful with it because it does burn. But yeah, you guys, I do have a coupon code. It's Gabby, Gabby. I will have the link in the description box below, as well as my coupon code if you guys are interested. But yes, you guys, um I loved it. What can I say? I did love it. So yeah, you guys, after that I'm just gonna go ahead and buff. Guys, if you guys hear like the pajaritos, the little birdies and everything, I'm outside because the kids are on summer break and they won't let me do voiceover. They're being so rowdy, so loud, and I don't want you guys to hear all that. Okay? I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm kidding. But yeah, you guys, I'm sorry if you guys hear the pajaritos in the background. Um I'm sorry about that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish filing and all that shebang. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the surface and everything, and then I'll come back and explain to you what type of design we're going for. Okay, baby girls, so now I went ahead and cleaned everything as you guys saw with a lint-free wipe and a little bit of alcohol, and my surface is super clean. Now I'm going to be adding my matte top coat, which is from my online store. You can find it there, link in the description box below. I'm going to go ahead and matte these nails out. I'm going to apply a super thin coat all over the nails, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure under the lamp for about a minute. And it's really up to you what you want to do. These are just ideas that I bring to you guys. If you guys don't like matte, you guys can totally do them shiny. But honestly, I love matte. I love my nails to be matte. I really do love matte. So I really wanted this design to be matte, since we are going to be doing sugar nails, and honestly I think that stands out more on matte nails. So now I'm gonna be doing like a V fringe, but we're not gonna be covering it, you guys. We're just gonna be doing like the outline of the V fringe in the center. And for that I'm using my liner brushes, which I did buy off of Amazon. And I'm gonna be doing these little lines. Like I said, it's just like the outline of the V fringe. And then I'm gonna be using my Notpolish, I think it's called, well, it's the Sugar Effect glitter, you guys. I'm gonna be using that to sugar effect everything. And I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle that on top, as you guys can see here. And then I go ahead and cure under the lamp. So you want to make sure whatever design you're going for, if you're gonna be, whatever it is you're gonna be doing, you guys, you want to do first your gel, oh my god, sprinkle your glitter, and then cure under the lamp. Okay, if you go ahead and do your drawing or whatever you're doing, cure under the lamp, and then you sprinkle, the glitter's not gonna stick. Okay, so you want to make sure you do the gel, sprinkle, then cure. Okay, and I'm going to be doing this exact thing all over the nails. For, let's say, on my green, it's going to be green. On my pink, it's going to be pink. On my yellow, it's going to be yellow. And on my orange, it's going to be orange. So that's what I'm going to be doing on the nails. And then we're going to be doing some 3D flowers on my ring finger. Okay, so to begin my 3D here, honestly, you guys, the trick to 3D, my trick, actually, everybody works different, you guys, but this is just me, and this is just what I do and what helps me. Okay, I go ahead and do my crystals. Let's say I want a flower right in the center. So I go ahead and place my crystal right in the center, because that just guides me. It's a guide for me. That's where I know that I'm not going to go off more to one side than the other, or more off to the bottom other than the center, or I don't know, you guys. But you guys get what I'm saying. It's just a guide for me, okay? So I like to do that. And those little, since I'm going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, I'm going to be doing 5. Those little crystals are gonna guide me as to where I want my petals to be, you know. So I work in twos. What I mean is, I go ahead and place 2 little beads. I wait for them to kind of set, and then I go ahead and mold them. If you go in right away with your brush, as soon as you place down your bead, van a hacer un cochinero, chicas, como dice la canción. En la radio un cochinero. No, you guys, but in serio, you guys are gonna, like, literally, you guys are gonna make a mess. You're gonna make a huge mess. So you want to make sure that you let those little two beads settle first. They start to turn kind of matte, and that's an indication where, okay, I need to go in with my brush and mold them. So that's when you go in with your brush. So like I said, I work in twos, meaning I let them set and then I mold one and then I mold the other one and then I place my other two little beads. I let them set and then I start molding them. So it's easier for me to mold them and I won't make a mess. So now that I'm done, completely done with all of that, I'm going to go ahead and add my cuticle oil, which is from my online store as well. You can find it there. And this is about it, you guys. There's no need to do anything else because the nails were already top coated and everything. So there's no need to do anything else to them. So this is what the nails look like. Oh my God, you guys, I gotta tell you, I had this vision in my head and I wasn't sure if it was gonna work since I was gonna be blending the colors with the Milky Whites, and it actually turned out just how I had envisioned it. I really loved it. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you guys like it or not. Even if you guys decide to recreate, please tag me on Instagram. Please do so, you guys. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. I will see you on the next one, you guys. Take care. Stay safe. God bless. And bye-bye.